Hi there, I'm Carolyn, Trichologist here at Absolique Hair Health Clinic. Today we want to talk about how to prevent hair loss, and we have a natural hair loss treatment. It's our GRN is our product here. So once you have experienced hair loss, okay, and you have gone through the process of regrowing your hair, so in hair loss treatment, avoiding the hair loss once again can become very, very important. So that's what this one is about. So there's certain things in life that can happen to us to trigger hair loss again. Okay, so there's sometimes they are just unavoidable. Now, a big one that I come across here in clinic is for women is birth control and hair loss. And then I come across Roaccutane or Accutane, different brand names. So basically it's an acne treatment, okay, that people are using in their teenage years, but I'm also seeing it in 20s and 30s because of hormonal problems. So Roaccutane and hair loss is another common one. Hyperthyroidism, okay, so we've got hypo and hyper. The thyroid moving around both can cause hair loss. Postpartum is post-pregnancy hair loss. Surgery and hair loss, so there's a lot of things involved in surgery that can cause hair loss. And medication, so it's not just taking medication, it's starting, stopping, changing dose of medication. All of those things can disturb the hair cycle. So when we're experiencing hair loss, it's about the hair cycle, the hair's growing, resting and falling phase. So in the normal hair cycle, the normal hair shed per day is 70 to 160. But if there's a disturbance in the body, it can double that amount. Now the key is it happens 3 months later. So you'll experience what we call the dread shed. Now unfortunately, once that starts, once you notice it starting, you can't stop it because the cause was in the body 3 months ago. But what you can do at that time is check your bloods. Make sure you understand and address what caused it. If it was something like a surgery or a medication, the hair loss will stop. Don't overreact. You just got to ride out the wave, and then the hair cycle will come back in within 12 months. Okay, so that's when, as a trichologist, a hair specialist, I help with hair thinning, hair loss and scalp conditions. I can help you at that situation to check things and to even slow down the hair loss, but I can't stop it. I just make sure that everything is in order. But I would use something like our GRN, Grow, Revitalize and Nourish, to help to slow the hair loss when you are experiencing it. Okay, we also have been using this product since 2014 for hair growth. So when we say you've had hair loss, you've got to wait for it to grow 12 months, we can come in with the GRN, and we have successfully helped many people regrow their hair within 4 months. But most recently, we've had a few opportunities to use the GRN to prevent hair loss. Okay, we call it predictable hair loss. So postpartum, let's pick on that. In the last trimester of pregnancy, we don't lose hair, but after you've had the baby, or after the cycle resumes, or after the breastfeeding has stopped, the hair cycle will shed. Okay, so it's postpartum alopecia. We have gone in and used the GRN in the last trimester, so the key is 3 months before the cause. We used it on its own with just some basic scalp cleansing, and we stopped or prevented the hair loss even occurring, but we also had a healthy person. Okay, it's really important that we check that we have, nutritional stability in the body. Another one most recently we had was surgery. Okay, so there was a surgery, it was a hip replacement. Okay, so there was anesthetic, there was painkillers, there was antibiotics, the whole situation. It was just the perfect storm for hair loss. We went in 3 months before with the GRN, we continued the 3 months after, and there was no hair loss at all. Okay, so we've proven it to prevent hair loss in an otherwise healthy person, and that's pretty powerful stuff. So most of my clients, when I've helped them for hair growth, still have their GRN in their cupboard. So we would just always keep it there, and you pull it out when you need it if you think you want to prevent hair loss. For hair growth, we would also use it with other companion products, but they're not required if we're just trying to prevent hair loss. Okay, so we have a hair treatment clinic here in Brisbane, but we can help you with this type of information wherever you are in the world. So if you want more information about preventing hair loss or hair growth, or you simply just want my help, email me. It's info@absolique.com.au.